So before you know it, the 2026 college football season will be upon us, but there's still one big question that remains unanswered in Tennessee's locker room. And that question is obviously, who's going to start at quarterback for the Vols in the fall of 2026? Now, I know in this past transfer portal cycle, Tennessee went out and got former Colorado quarterback Ryan Staub, but unless something crazy happens between now and the beginning of the 2026 season, it's between true freshman Faizon Brandon and redshirt freshman George McIntyre. Now, I've been on record the last couple of months talking about how I feel like Faizon will beat out George and be Tennessee's starting quarterback day one of 2026. And it certainly seems like other talking heads and big-time media outlets feel the same. Now, by the way of Joey Peterson over on X, he quotes Trey Wallace's quote, and this is what he has to say about Tennessee's quarterback battle. He says, and I quote, "From what I keep hearing, it's probably going to be the Faizon thing." He goes on to say the term Hail Mary was thrown out to me the other day in regards to McIntyre getting the job. He had a year-and-a-half head start on the freshman to get in and win over the locker room and learn the playbook. Now, we talked about it. George McIntyre last year in 2025 sat behind a veteran in Joey Aguilar. So I'm sure as far as the playbook goes, he probably knows a little bit more than Faizon does right now. But when you take a look at Faizon as an incoming true freshman, a former five-star quarterback in the 2026 class, he may not be mentally ready just yet, but physically, he's SEC stature. He's 6'4", about 215 to 220 pounds. He's got great accuracy, great arm strength, and he's got a touch of dual threat in him as well. Now, when you look at it, if Faizon Brandon is the Vols' starting quarterback to begin the 2026 season, here's why I think it won't be all that bad. One, there's been a lot of high praises with Jim Knowles' system of defense, and I think this defense for Tennessee going into year one under him is going to be way ahead of schedule. You've got two big-time wide receivers returning in Braylon Staley and Mike Matthews, which will certainly be a help for Faizon if he is the Vols' QB1. Deshaun Bishop was a 1,000-plus yard rusher a year ago, and I think he's going to be even better this year. And Tennessee's offensive line is believed to be one of the best units in the SEC. But nonetheless, summer ball is not started, but the more and more I hear from credible sources, it sounds like Faizon may be our guy. But you guys be sure to let me know in the comments, who will Tennessee's starting quarterback be day one, Faizon Brandon or George McIntyre? Go Big Orange.